Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy, Dirtbag Dan. You're about to watch the BOTZ title match between Ncredable and Madflex. We rushed right into this fucking thing. I don't know why, so we didn't do a proper introduction. But I wanted to shout out the sponsors one more time. Shout out to Broccoli Barrel. Shout out to Fresh Coast. Shout out to Swollen Ant Clothing. And a special shout out to Bars, the battle rap book. It's the best book about battle rap. It's our whole history. Check it out at battlerapbook.com. Channel's back, guys, and it's going to be BOTZ battles soon, and that's it. So enjoy this battle. Shouts out to Madflex and Ncredable, and shouts out to motherfucking Ruin Your Zae, boy. Yeah.
We gotta do.
The coin is.
No, I got a whatever. I got a coin, man. I think I got it.
You know the quarter, Dan?
Yeah, I think so. Can I keep it too?
Yes.
All right, fire. Tantrum providing all the quarters for every BOTZ event that has ever took place.
Actually, I got dimes.
Would you like to call it, or would you rather have him call it?
He's got dimes. Tantrum out here flipping
Do I need to call it?
You can make the choice, basically.
Right, so
Yeah.
just flip it.
Yo, just flip it. Okay, and then you're gonna call it in there.
Heads.
Okay.
Only got a dime, Dan.
I got a quarter. Don't worry about it. Ncredable set heads in the bed. It is heads. All right. It's on Madflex. You want to take that thing for you? All right.
Let's go, Flex.
Winner gets this belt, $500. It's on the current champion right now, Madflex. Everybody hold it down. Respect the MCs. Whenever you're ready, my friend.
Paul, you notice the change in the atmosphere? It's a statement saying that they recognize the champ is here. You know how the energies switch up when they see that I'm a fixture in the scene and you such a fake-ass daylight, you a chandelier? Don't rush me. Cause my stock drop when this drop, you are the landing gear. You shouldn't even be standing here. Fight me, you couldn't fight back a tear. I'm fighting back a tear. My choice, I two-piece you up, give him rabbit ears. One slap, I bet a few bitches fly out before a man appears. What you think? What you think? What you think? I needed this shit? If my backup dancer stands in front of me, does he even exist? Looking like the walking walk of shame after the weekend hits. Take the emotion out like hindsight. Ncredable been sidelined longer than Adidas kicks. What you think I let it slide that you ain't working half the time? Bitch, you a Visa chip. You know that I'm dope. Give me a little latitude. Lines left them horizontally all over the globe. You should have posted at home. I got a hustle that created room and board like Moses Malone. My student body is about to get more fucked up looking tissue than a homecoming float. Make no mistake. The greatness I gave been paving the way while I was still saving the date for Flavorless Flav. Usually, I say usually my battle prep happens aboard flights. And if you recognize game, you would have noticed that this jump start could have put you on the map in a fortnight. It's a short ride for the corpse bride. Why trip over the step down? Bitch, I control the porch light. I make companies. Your company coming from porn sites, and it doesn't cancel out when your cold sores are on warm nights. Paul, you were my key supporter. But now I gotta put my sheep in order for this sleep disorder. His dreams are over. I punch you in the face, and the whole squad drop money on the case. What a street performer. Yeah, I got the call from Paul. It was a few days ago. He said, I'm about to do a number on you. And then he used pager code. What you think? I have debatables with Captain Save a Host? The title means I rock him, then I'm paid in full. I know you shook. What can I say, Paul? Women dig the Logan look, especially when the X-Men's are mutants. I never respected a Judas, but it's not my fault. They looking at me next to this toothpick and they make a love connection like Jennifer Hewitt. What did I do? Wasn't my choice of words. Here comes the spoiler alert. I'll put this boy in the dirt now and credit carcass. You wanted a bag? Well, now that bag of choice in a hearse and I get to park it. 6 months of rust on this bitch, you old Tin Man. If we oiled you first, we'd only find out you were never heartless. This is not a chastity belt. It's precious time that you are bound to waste. And yeah, I pulled you out the kindergarten class. Now you getting yellow markers, and it's all for creating a scene somewhere without a trace. They found a fake, out of date, counterweight. Let's calibrate and see how you and I compare. Paul brings this quirky energy to the hood. And that's why questions always pop up in the projects like a science fair. Paul's gonna be loud. Wow, I'm aware. Voltron, when it comes to bodies, I'm the one that always had the lion's share. Ask about my title, rare, legitimate. It don't matter if Ncredable here tired of me winning shit. Case in point, I'll let you have a pick with it. Put friendship aside till a bottle wind up matched up with a bow like a christening and break this poise. You gonna pay for the void. The truth is that you could never case this joint without a ligament. Anyone, anywhere, I run the gauntlet. You ain't been here, so stop trying to look busy when the boss is. This ain't the first time I knocked someone off my hit list when he wasn't on it. Flex.
Go! Time, make some noise for Madflex. All right. Fucking rounds.
Hey, yo.
Round one, Ncredable. Hold it down, let's go.
This motherfucker won the coin toss. Psych. I made him go first, but is he crazy? Bitch, these 380s coming out kicking like breech babies. But I got hands that'll fold the square. Origami with the pen. I know karate got more flavor than Takis. My Asians put the heat to your mouth. It's no wasabi. When they put 6 9s to your head, it's no Takashi. Bitch, I'm from Mudville. I came up from the dirt like pottery. School of Scientology, I fool this ideology. I travel with more shooters than the NBA. That'll murk you before the kill shot, bitch, I'm MGK. Now I can beat you for this title and receive cash quickly. Or make a deal with God to murder you and bring back Nipsey. When you battle human, you said, what's the move? I hit him up, they gave me this fast food. I'm like, who's visiting Trump? Bitch, this proves your type's average, but you are quite passionate. For a white nationalist, far-right activist. Nigga, we could battle and bar fight, then bar fight after this. Translation, pass the fifth and I'll pass a fist to a pacifist. Nigga, this radioactive shit that I spit when I battle so hazardous. If I die today, I'll resurrect 4 days later like Lazarus. Add that to the fact my capital is real, Nazareth. My mind maze, elaborate, flex, lost in a labyrinth, you acting bitch. Big Mama, Joanna Man. At 8 months, I battle rap the doctor from my sonogram. Bitch, I'm sunning you tonight. I Trump Jr. like Donald's fam. You came to play around, I came for the beef, McDonald's land. See, that title's like the Bible and you Jesus Christ with the contraband. A common man promising to lead us to the promised land. Yet we fail to see what matters in you, Brian, you hollow man. So hollows can pass through you with no resistance like a hologram. Man, I spit the sickest shots, this chicken pox when I spot a man. Beat you viciously till you sleep with the fishes, Aquaman. I sub-zero heroes, Shang Tsung cowards. Your wife try to save your life, I'll Kung Lao her. Feed her cum chowder, then blow the lungs outer when that shotty boom. Exit wounds bloom like sunflowers. Bitch, I bleed gunpowder. Got enough gunpower to gun down your whole Trump towers in 1 hour. All that power got you dumbfounded. Dummy, you dumbed down, and everything that you spit still claiming you sick. Munchausen. I'll leave your body crusty for claiming you it. I'm done clowning. Bozo, your feet too small to walk in the shoes I run miles in. Taking selfies at the community pool with your son drowning. What? And I'm good in every hood like low income housing. Okay. But if I find out this one got commas, 3 rounds to follow him. That's what I call keeping it 1,000. I'm body counting till my number of enemies minimized. Erase the history Ottoman, Armenian genocide. These critics, they criticize because I critically cripple guys. Ain't no sympathy in these eyes, it ain't in me to empathize. That movie Us about us. My villains is finna rise from a criminal enterprise with civilians in disguise. They'll split theming like the prime meridian. To find your body on land, head in the sea, now he's amphibian. I turn your family tree Athenian when I give Brian Thiemann Dionysus like a Greek Olympian. The truth is, he's just a poet, clueless to his fucking moment, a liar, trying to keep his empire. You Jussie Smollett. That salty look on your face gonna melt when it's surrounded by slugs. The ER giving you TLC, you surrounded by scrubs. See, Brian ain't the man. Brian Thiemann ain't the man when surrounded by thugs. It's so true. Bitch, you battle Geechee and died under the blue light that's a cold blue. You chose to roll through where no one knows you. Joked with no clue. Frozen, choked too. Remember you was about to finish that bar you wrote about a race riot? A race riot. Then you looked up at all them angry black faces and stayed quiet. He said, it's hard to do this. It's the honesty. Well, you was obviously fazed by it. That's the difference between somebody raised by the hood and somebody raised by it. Nigga, you said I disappeared for 6 months. I look like who? I spent the last 6 months saving young addicts that look like you. They may be in AA, but they still don't live on a book like you. Bitch, I give you an anchor tag. That's a hook times 2. You think you a killer? You think you Ted Bundy? Well, y'all kind of look like two. So electric chair, this shook white dude get cooked like food. Madflex, you're plain, simple, unsophisticated, rustic. You catching this fire from the shoulder like I'm demonstrating muskets. Your career, 2 girls, 1 cup shit. Nigga, you innovated, fuck shit. Your career, 2 girls, 1 cup shit. You innovated, fuck shit. I'll kill you faster than the drinks in the Dominican Republic. I told Dan, fuck a small room battle, I'm killing them in public. And y'all might not understand me, cause I'ma rob you in Compton. But bitch, I'm killing you in Publix. Your faceplate, I'll lift it and adjust it. When they examine the scientific significance of the cut, it's either Dr. House did it or I'm imitating Nip Tuck with that stainless steel surgical scalpel or that buck fix. Forensics haven't seen an instrument orbit a body this elliptical since Sputnik. Forest fire to a lighter, you ain't fire like I'm fire. Uninspired, no desire, flex retire if you're tired. We all know you love your wife, but the cyber life is liver. Striking vipers with MCs, defending titles you acquired. Time.
Let's go. Time, make some noise for Ncredable.
Hey yo, I gotta hurt you now.
Let's go, Flex.
That was long as fuck. Was that your first 2 rounds? Like, hey yo, all of that material you had was the same as a girl's answer to Biz Marquis asking her name. It's blah blah blah. That promo, you know the one you shot in the city, bro? I checked it out. You made a late charge. And that's funny because this blockbuster showed up in a Hollywood video. Talking about this cop just got knocked out. Yeah, this is the pig. Yo, let me give this flip phone a twist. Is that a Beamer, Benz, or Bentley? Ooh, a limousine lift. Paul, why don't you... Paul, watch that promo. Go and tell me that he isn't a bitch. Because nothing says I don't deserve an ounce of respect like filming cars you don't own and crime you didn't commit. I set the bar. Change never came with you like a credit card. You couldn't rap with me. You are the leaf in a daiquiri. You my man, why you attacking me? You saw my big moment, but the throne wasn't open. I own it. Snap, his tune switched up quick like Bohemian Rhapsody. Look at you. Are you from a Bohemian Rhapsody? Paul. Paul, you don't have a single friend if nobody told you this a bad move. Bitch, I put bodies right on top of bodies like a fat suit. We were mad cool, super packed. You were a hell of a delegate. Now I question your relevance. You missed a window, now this headliner's a frontman for Arrested Development. Holy shit. I'm in the 90s. Because the trend feels new, but it's behind me. I'm Ether. You ain't the champ, you go to champs and buy Fila. This a long road for a real cheap meal, homie. You IKEA. I promise, the right sleeper. Chop at the ready, I'm the timekeeper. Wake different. You dead? I'm just a light sleeper. Fear and disorder, my click clear his whole corner like Minesweeper. Animal traits, canned to my face like the wet bandit. He'd grab the gun, he'd look at it and throw it at me left-handed.
Let's go, Flex.
I said he'd throw it at me left-handed. Look, it's time to die. Goodbye, Ncredable. You could catch him with aspiring centerfolds that he could chase clout with. You the plug, I could have the same outlet. The difference is that you'd still need a wire to stay grounded. Cred, no. I'll friend zone every woman you came out with. Watch that tone and take that bass down, kid. I'm with the shits. Grapple we strike with 8 ounces. Money like the URL platform, they count it. Plus, I'm a beast on the mic like Snake Mountain. You ain't bout it. And I love the support, but you can't lift this man's spirits tonight. It's been yanked out of him. I don't give a flying fuck you caught Dakota Sky fresh out an awkward face. And you the one who loves porn, but I'm the one who's being punished for going low with my August aims. Paul, listen. Look at R.I.P.
Straight up.
Look at this belt. I am the fucking champ. So I passed on Ilmac and 100 grand views to fuck with you, and that killed the whole summer like the son of Sam. I got one. This is a special moment for me because, like, you know, I need a favor, sort of. Now, this has been major torture. Can you just say, welcome to Good Burger? Welcome to Good Burger. Can I take your order? Incredible. Ain't you getting tired of this scenery? Is there a rule that says Ncredable can never book a battle more than 5 full feet from where this motherfucker sleep and eat? Ask them all who's the man. Me, I don't use Shazam, and I still found a way to get a title based on frequency. You know he frail. This is your holy grail. It's too bad. I wound up tight like Ariana Grande ponytail. Fucking flex.
Let's go. Round 2 on Ncredable. Whenever you're ready, let's go.
Yo. I said, I used to see you, my boy. I used to see you when the black cypher's flowing, looking unhappy with how life is going. You fucking rat, go drop a fire-ass mixtape with Michael Cohen. Oh, and black battle rappers. I'm sick of the gooning, I'm sick of the cooning. If selling out sells digital units, I'm sick of consuming. I'm Kaepernick, I'm in a collusion to signal the movement. So if giving you the business is my business, bitch, then business is booming. Now, belly buttons make the story of Adam and Eve hard to sell. I believe my particles came from the stars, but it's hard to tell. I am dark as Marvin the Martian, but I'm smart as hell for calcium, nitrogen, and hydrogen in the carbon shell. All that gold got you gassed up like an arson's nails. Yet you sound like the white version of Arsenal if it's Arsenal failed. Or a garbage pail Oscar the Grouch without the garbage pail. Flex, you're a smurf. You feel blue when you gargle males. What? See, everything I spit is dope, Brian. I'm the bar cartel. I came to put this mark down. Bargain sales. And when I spark a L, it's on the Meghan Markle scale. Cause I bust them Dutchess down like Prince Harry at a 5-star hotel. My shells moonwalk when the chop be singing shots. Smooth criminal with the Glock, I'm the king of pop. The Draco Dirty Diana with the kickstand, it's a thriller. They gon' remember the time I murdered your man in the mirror. Bitch, I'm bad. Bitch, I'm bad and you know it. The clip Michael Jackson like. My bullets got vitiligo. It don't matter if you're black or white. Okay. Your wife don't care what a man says. She just stares at my damn dreads. Bitch, she's dying to hang around. Aaron Hernandez. Okay. Wow. Hold on. Now let's talk about your, look at me, nigga. Let's talk about your Tina Fey with no TNA looking wife. Melissa's diagnosis. Cystic fibrosis, lung transplants, high power prescriptions in high doses. Bet you in a psychosis knowing the average lifespan of her disease is 37. How romantic. You get to witness each other receive this early heaven. Black Hitler, I'm proving there's nothing more powerful than using your words as weapons. Verbal Armageddon, hit your son with the 12 gauge before he turned 11. And I don't need an analyst to analyze your analysis. Flex, you chose battle shit over your sick wife Melissa's dialysis. In Dubai, they play my battles in mansions and palaces. The new cannabis gripping mics to my hands get calluses, the catalyst. Oh, you mad I'm black and paid? Bitch, cash just fade. And fuck every track you made. You just a battle rap champ with no actual rap accolades. You Marshawn Lynch, you rep the Bay and was beast mode back in the day. So if I clap his way and miss animal control, he catches strays. Oh yeah. Bitch, who you think gave Randy his savage ways? Free all my captured slaves in prison chow lines passing trays. We passing trays. 357 Magnums wet you up. Come catch his wave. Flex, you better rev run or find out DMC's guns won't jam at Master's J's. You better shake like Cassius Clay or it's intentional grounding. You gon' pass away. So stay in the actor's place and watch me ball like Wilson on Castaway. Now, despite what other rappers say to him, in no way he's been a racist, friend. He's just a vulture imitating black culture to make America great again. See, we can be from the same hood, and still not see the same hood. Cause it's still not see them same hoods. It's MAGA hats now and it ain't good. So no matter how much you deny or choose to lie, the difference between you and I gotta prepare my son for the same racism I too survive. But the image change is mental whips and chains, badges, suits and ties. Decline for jobs when you apply, cause when opportunities die, flex who's alive. Justify how justice died. I'm sure your parents used to try. Y'all used to fly the flag pissed off cause white Jesus was crucified. Brian, do you deny segregation went from plantation to prison industries? The only privilege I was ever handed, first name was Hennessy. When you graduated, you was probably given a car or two. When I graduated, all we can afford to do was barbecue, cause barbecue replaced the hunger from the childhoods we were starving through. So you starting to trigger me with this niggardly black imitation you start to do like it was hard for you. Hard for who? Niggas think we the ops. Flex, you can see walk across the hood. Niggas still think he the cops. In a traffic stop, you can talk back to the cops, flee away, and be okay. Any interaction with cops will leave me DOA cause of my DNA. So fuck your plug walk, drug talk, busting and steal. Fresh Prince reruns don't make you black, Brian. We all loved Uncle Phil. I don't recall seeing you protesting with us when young brothers get killed. So consider these facts as you imitate blacks and rap like your struggle was real.
Time, all right. Final round on Madflex.
Hey, yo!
Get him, Flex.
You know, it's funny because you look like you still own a waterbed and and all of his support feels disconnected. 10 minutes ago, kids in friendship all turned into a gun at an intervention. It gets depressing. Cocoa Brothers. How I been suited without using the Smith & Wesson. What you about to take it to the house? Did I allow you to skip detention? This little bitch might sub-tweet a Crutchfield magazine outside my Twitter mentions. When this is ended, this shit is still incredible the noun versus incredible the adjective. Pick a preference. Before he on the late shift, appraising every belt and the misconnections. This is a pointless curve like unprotected turns in an intersection. I clock you any minute, 60 seconds of 50 reference. You want my belt? Well, it's not for sale. Plus, you couldn't manage the game in the end like Jimmy Henchman. Kneel before me. Get to stepping. He always talking about, what else?
What else?
We don't know. Any guesses? I'm yoked. This is your brain on drugs. Any questions? Skip the clown act, Paul is ineffective. This a test of facial recognition. That chin get checking. I do have a fucking problem with you saying I'm not someone Paul revere, but you'll be running home when you get that message. Lose that energy. You ever heard the phrase, the truth shall set you free? Well, that applies to you, Paul. You're gonna lose and get to leave. Even if Nate beside you. You the best Gracie fighter, mostly cause he probably throw a punch at a girl named Gracie. WWE, all of my hits keep on coming. Now I'm matched up with incredible footage that got shaky. You ain't me, you outdate me. This holiday a front for a band like Count Basie. Whatever bold lines he says, goal line defense, cause you never had to deal with plain judgment without safety. Who needs to tell the story? You know he was there before me. Writings on the wall, this man had a slower start than Filipino karaoke. I don't need this little dope fiend, this is just another cut. I don't need this little dope fiend, this is just another cut. They said they want to see me rap, I told them, sweet, buckle up. And then I did my best to give them all a read on this chump, but no one seems to adjust when I say that dude is incredible. And he fucking sucks. Why don't you roll over, die, and let me have this, Lenny Kravitz? Because you already won down, 20 Savage. My graveyard got many caskets. The cat's skill ain't a good match like Teddy Atlas, empty baggage. The second you get out of pocket, I'll put petty cash in, don't lie to me. I know there is no I in team, but I also know that there's at least a couple I's in Incredible. Your name has a couple missing eyes, so it's no surprise when you stick to the ground because the dude rather be blind than accessible. Stupid ass name. You gotta spell it every time that they reference you. Yo, how you spell it? Oh, N without an I, the second I, no, that's an A. Okay, just give me a number that I could text it to. Leaving all these letters out your name, then wonder why nobody F with you. If he stepped to you with a Glock stashed, I guarantee you somewhere in the distance a cop laughs. Because there is not enough crip in you to get me to walk fast and no blood in you like Nicki Minaj ass. I didn't want to be the one to end you.
What?
I didn't want to be the one to end you, but the value that I bring to this belt is monumental. The value that you bring to this league is dollar menu. You getting smoked, I guess they chose a proper venue. They know spoils go to the victor, and Paul won't beat Flex for prize money is the cost to rent you. Give me that. You good enough for gold? How so? Don't get mad that when they listened to me rap, they knew they had to take me out the country like Old Town Road. That's how a champ should act. You need to stand in back, cause you ain't out here wigging on me, are you, Paul? Well, isn't that a drag? Over and out, one strong bow, tong po. I kick back, my corner man throwing the towel, and you a straight poser. Flamethrower, body count full of slave soldiers. High risk, low reward, no remorse. Game over.
Hey, make some fucking noise for Madflex. Final round on Ncredable. Whenever you're ready, let's fucking go.
Brian Thiemann. Raps like he reading. Not enough presents to win. Bitch, I'm the future of the present that we presently in. The gates of heaven will never let Ncredable in. I spat a rap that committed 7 of the deadliest sins. It all started out with lust. When your girl wanted to fuck with me, she said, eat that pussy up. I said, what else? Then I committed gluttony. This sloth's gotta fill my wrath. The envy's there in your eyes. The greed gon' make me snatch your belt and wear it with pride. Chemotherapy rhymes, you weaker than a cancer patient in a weightlifting contest. So you better act like muscle relaxers and be calm, Flex. I caught more bodies in the jungle than Vietnam vets. You catching so much smoke, they'll evacuate civilians from the building like bomb threats. Short man complex. You're just a dwarf star with a little flicker. Cause my bars make stars look square. Lil Dipper, my boss, Black Bob Ross. My boss, Black Bob Ross, let me paint you a little picture. I'll catch you in Los Angeles, put 17 in your chest, and Phillip Rivers, Stockton legend. But I ball in LA like the fucking Chargers. My bullets give you the blues, they'll find you in muddy waters. Dunkirk, bloody slaughtered is Beach Boy. You Brian Wilson, you strap, but you kayfabe with the gat. You Brian Pillman, that means you won't shoot Brian. That means you a fluke Brian. Who you trying to fool Brian? You about as gangster as Luke Brian. Salute Brian. Catch this toast when you dine with the Godfather. You're a family guy. Redneck. Brian the Dog's Collar.
Okay.
Now Kaiser Permanente concluded that I'm genetically ill. My flow so sick after I rap they send me medical bills. Yo flow famous for being cheesier than bread in Brazil. I bounce back from the brink of extinction like the elephant seal. To prove you string theory theming theoretically real. I'll pull up, slapping caddy in that 07 Seville with 101 Ks and 9s, no Corella DeVille. Your grave kissed by a roll, your fate already was sealed. I need the rain, so I'll wait till February to kill. The pain won't wash away, but the evidence will. The forensics department sketch artists compose a presence surreal and produce a facial composite with incredible skill. Now the sketches gain relevance soon as the dreads is revealed, but detectives lose evidence soon as the levee is filled. The weatherman said, Ncredable got more winds than tornadoes. Bitch, I know you a square, cause only squares look 4 angles. Wait. A square is 4 angles, do the math, it's quite clear. It'll take you light years to catch up to my light years. Now Madflex, being familiar with nuclear fission is one thing I'm asking. How you explode on King of the Dot and fail to get a chain reaction. When the King of the Dot chain is a lame distraction, you can't get famous rapping if the main attraction ain't Anglo-Saxon. This flaw in vision causes a division, but I came to change that fraction. The same way the meaning of a meme changes when you change the captions. You lame at macking, you're a stand-up guy. You don't get laid. Dakota Sky, got your head in the clouds, now you throwing shade. You hop on cyberspace and comment at the speed of a light, cause I got porn stars in my galaxy, cause I'm meteor, right? Now we as people went from believing everything on encyclopedias type to believing everything that people on Wikipedia write to believing it's right to replace skill with social media hype. So thank the decline of cognitive functioning for every achievement you received in your life. Your fountain of youth sprung a leak in the pipes. It ain't fair. Wash your face with Pedialyte, little bitch. Your beard got gray hair. You're at the crib writing nursery rhymes in a play chair. Kids, you babysitting lies if you thinking daycare. When it's time to kill, I don't say why, I say where. Brian, my battles ain't fair like games at the state fair. And I ain't gotta spit it out capella to flex. I'll bring the drums live on stage, bring Coachella to flex. Bring the drama to them in Spanish, telenovela to flex. Puta Vato, I'm loco la cabeza, yo quiero respect. Wow. But real a tu cuello, nigga, barrel the neck. Cayete, yo cinco pero a viejo the tech. Put this old dog got his misery, old yellow to flex. When I make it rain bullets, there's no umbrella for flex. So if you remember the younger you was a hell of a threat, your recollection never correct. Mandela effect. Time.
Make some fucking noise for Ncredable and Madflex! Oh, that was a fucking sick battle. I want to know what you guys think first, so please make some noise if you think we got a new champion in Ncredable. Okay. Make some noise if you think Madflex is keeping the belt. Avocado, you going Flex? Listen, I agree, and this is why. I think both of you guys had fucking crazy parts of your rounds. I'd say I'd swing with him in consistency, and his rounds were like 2 minutes shorter each time. Outside of like the random like fucking wifey stuff, which I really didn't think was like went anywhere or had any reason, I liked all of your shit. And on your side, I liked all of your shit. So there was none of your shit that I didn't like, and for that reason, I'm fucking handing you the belt and $500 and you remain the champion. But Ncredable fucking killed it. Ncredable killed it, and it was a fucking dope battle. That being said, I'm giving it to fucking Madflex. And still, the BOTZ champion. Make some fucking noise for Madflex. Thank you.
Hey, what's going on? It's Stoner Rob. I'm kicking it here with Nexus, man, and we are getting fresh to death with some of this fresh coast. Check out everything we're smoking right now. And if you guys ain't following and you guys ain't toking on this fresh coast, then you ain't smoking on the fresh stuff, you guys. That's just what it is. West Coast got the best coast because we got the fresh coast. Get on it right now. Give them a follow. Stoner Rob approved, man. Now I'm going to go taste the wares.